Hey everybody, this is Miguel Castellanos from Remax All Pro, and I'm right here at Random with who?
My name is Harry Honeywell.
Oh, okay.
I'm a
Harry.
campaign volunteer for Cenk Uygur 2020.
Okay.
And we are asking for your vote on March 3rd
Okay.
for Cenk because he is for Green New Deal. He's for the affordable care for everybody by having universal health care for everybody.
Okay.
And so he wants to fight for the people of this county, Antelope Valley, and the 25th district in total.
Okay.
And he wants to come here and be able to make a difference for all of you. That's essentially really what it is.
Okay.
There's anything that you look at in today's politics is all hyper partisan. It's dirty politics. It's all about money, and it's not something that he wants to. He wants to get the money out of politics.
Okay.
And so if he gets it out of politics, then we can have an honest discussion between parties. And he's looking at us to make a better life for everybody.
So let me ask you, how would the millennials and the baby boomers benefit from Cenk Junker, this guy right here?
No, it's Cenk Uygur.
Oh, Cenk Junker. Okay.
Cenk Uygur.
Okay.
Because can you imagine if you never had to pay for medical care?
Okay.
I'm on Medicare right now, and I had a knee surgery done in last May.
Okay.
And it went bad, and I had to go back in twice, and the bills were around $220,000. Do you know how much I paid?
How much?
Zero. Yeah.
See, you heard that. Zero. So I recommend you guys vote for Cenk 2020.
Yeah, and the important thing for you guys is if you have a wife, a family, or whatever, he wants to get the water up here clean. He wants clean water for you guys.
So how do you get the water cleaned up here?
He's got to start getting into Congress and making sure that we can start allocating funds up here for you guys to get this done. It is not going to take a day or 2 days or a week.
Okay.
It's going to take some effort to get this done.
Okay.
But the people that he has in there now that he will support him in Congress is the Justice Democrats and the other people that are there that are more progressive.
Okay.
And so what he wants to do is get into Congress and he wants to actually get ahead of these people and take the bullets for them. And if you just heard him just a little bit on that little thing, that's who he is all the time. He's very passionate about
Show me the little video.
You want to see it again?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to see some
turn that down.
video.
Yeah. So
What they're trying to do is tax cuts for the rich. And they did it again. Trump did a $1.9 trillion tax cut, and 83% of it went to the top 1%. My question is, how are you going to pay for that? That is a $2 trillion hole in deficit. Another thing that the Republicans did, endless wars. $6.4 trillion in Iraq, Afghanistan, and the rest of the Middle East, totally and utterly wasted. That created these giant deficits. Bigger problems, subsidies from corporate donors that buy off all of our politicians. Oil subsidies are $20 billion a year. Why are we taking money out of our pockets and giving it to the most profitable companies in the world? I'll tell you why. Because it's bribery. The oil companies don't give you money as a politician for charity. They give it to you to purchase you. And I gotta be honest with you, there's also a Democrat in this race taking money from the Koch brothers and from Sempra, and it is totally unacceptable. Let's balance the budget by being responsible and stop giving our money away to corporate donors.
So let's go ahead and vote for this guy right here.
All right.
yeah. And the important thing for you, brother, is that you have to make your own decision when you sit down with your family, and you have to decide who you want. Do you want to have a corporate Democrat that takes money from the big people? Cenk, every one of his dollars, he takes no money but from us, all small dollar donations. So he's going to appeal to you, and he's going to work for you. He doesn't work for Exxon. He doesn't work for Lockheed. He doesn't work for all these big people. And his opponent, Christy Smith, has already gotten almost all of her money is from big dollar donations.
Oh, wow.
He had, I'll guess, you can look it up, over 20,000 donations he's had or more.
Okay.
For like $27 or something. I think that's the legal limit.
Okay.
And then Christy Smith, and I'll be ridiculous, you can look it up as well. She probably had 100 donations, and the average is like $2,500.
Wow.
So you can see that there is a disconnect between the corporate Democrats and us.
Okay.
And it's a long disconnect.
Okay.
Because I know I see you got a business, or you're real estate, into real estate.
Yeah.
he wants to make it so that your family, if you had universal health care, you know, and you didn't have to worry about the medical bills, you could start your own business.
Okay.
Any business, it doesn't matter. And you could get, you can have that in your mind that you don't have to worry about, like me, a $230,000 bill that I don't have to pay.
Okay.
Can you imagine if you had a bad knee or you know, what got infected, you had to go in, and you didn't have that? You might lose your house, your cars, you know, and we don't want to see that.
Yeah.
You know, and so that's really where we're at, brother. And I hope that you look at this from the sense that he's trying to give you a tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm 71 years old.
Okay.
And
So you're in your golden years.
I'm in my golden years. My goal is the goal. You see my goal is now right now. It's not very high. So I'm just like, but the point of it is that I see a little girl yesterday, and I look at her, and I want to come up and tell her I'm sorry, because I don't know whether we're going to have tomorrow. He wants the Green New Deal going because we could get jobs up here.
Yeah.
And instead of having Lockheed making weapons, they could make Green New Deal stuff and start going out into the world and making a difference.
Oh, wow.
Do you think Lockheed, if I told you, if you were Lockheed and I said, man, we're going to make this and I'll give you money for it, they'll say, cool, we'll get set up for that.
Okay.
If you want me to make a bomb, cool, I'll make a bomb. They can turn around on a dime and make this thing happen for themselves. Okay. Yeah, it's going to take time, brother.
But
it's not. Yeah, it's going to happen. And if you get somebody in Congress like him, the first day he gets in, he's going to get up on a congressional floor and he's going to have a sign up there that says these people take money from Exxon, from this, from that, and he's going to say, why in the hell don't we have a Green New Deal or or universal health care? We don't have it because X congressman or Y senator is in the pocket of Z company, and that's really where it's at.
Okay, so people should be alert for this guy for voting when?
It's going to be March 3rd. If you look at this, you have early voting. Have you gotten your early ballots?
Yeah, I believe so.
In California or in Colorado. Sorry.
Okay.
And I voted for a certain guy that's old named Bernie Sanders.
Okay.
It took me 10 minutes to get it done.
Okay.
And so the important thing is you have got to get your votes in. And you've got to make these votes count.
So you guys got to get your votes in, guys, if you want to make a difference.
And by the way, tomorrow, if you guys want, and I know you don't know who Dolores Huerta is, but she's one of the most influential Hispanic labor leaders and labor organizers of the 20th century. She's like an Hispanic version of Martin Luther King.
Okay, where is she at?
1609 East Palmdale Boulevard.
Okay.
At noon tomorrow.
At noon tomorrow.
At noon tomorrow. If I would urge you to come down and
I'll stop by.
Yeah, because she's inspirational to me, and I'm not even Hispanic. And
but you eat burritos.
Yeah, I eat burritos. And Cesar Chavez, brother, is the number one. He's a hero to me.
Yeah.
I mean, what he did to try to help the Hispanic farm laborers is amazing. 27 days not eating.
Yeah, wow.
He did that hunger strike.
Yeah.
And he eventually got changed down there. It was in Arizona. He and Dolores were down there. And like Cesar has passed, and Dolores is retired, I think. But she's down here endorsing Cenk tomorrow.
Okay. All right. So.
All right.
All right. See you. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, handle business.
I got you.
All right.
Come on over.